Hello everybody, welcome to the Painted Stone Cottage. I'm Becky. Um, so in light of the panic, um, my husband is in California and at this point they are hoping to be able to change their flights tomorrow and get in a little sooner because apparently they're talking about shutting down the whole city, and he is in San Francisco, so that's not going to be a good thing for us. um, what I have been doing since he left last Monday is just kind of working on my garden stuff, cleaning up around here, removing some weeds instead of dealing with the outside world and the toilet paper craze. um, I don't get it. And being here, I have two guests here. They're a couple that are in college out in Texas. They've been here since the day the day before my husband left. They got here last Sunday, and they leave out tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow. They leave out this coming day after tomorrow, Sunday morning, and. They have been out traveling around having the time of their life, I guess, and not really encountering many difficulties. The grocery stores, of course, are being wiped out, so they've dealt with that. And, I have plenty of food, so of course I'm cooking for them and showing them what a real meal tastes like. Because so far they've brought in ramen noodles and quick things like that to cook up, and that's not really healthy and that's not real food. You're not getting much out of that. But so this week I have spent a lot of time in the garden getting things caught up because sometimes I get a little behind. Life can be hectic, and my life is definitely hectic, when it comes to everything I got going on with the Etsy store, which, creating my sweater patterns for next year. Well, this year, it would be this winter, actually, for this winter's sales. And what else? All the gardening stuff. I've got a bunch of seeds going in. Mostly it's just the melons and cucumbers and stuff like that I still needed to get into my garden, and weeding and planting flowers, because this year we're trying to get in the cottage gardens, and that's a lot of work. It's amazing to me just trying to figure out what you can put in where and when, and we don't really, it's like our frost hardy zone, we're in 9B, so like with the packages, you can't really go by what you see on the packages as far as flower seeds, because a lot in the winter, our coldest nights are nothing like up north, so I'm able to start things a lot sooner. Yeah, there's a gnat in here. And get them going, which I'm a little actually behind on getting some of the flowers done even still, because I had so much going on. And let me see, the other part of my crazy life is the Airbnb that we do, and we enjoy that. But some of the guests can be a little demanding, and right now we're having cancellations because of the virus. We've had 3 cancellations for this month, for the next 2 weeks, which that's okay, because a lot of them are coming from out of state, and I don't want you to bring anything to my house. My husband and I plan on going into lockdown and just working here around the house and enjoying each other, playing some Yahtzee. That's what we do, like our nightly rounds of Yahtzee. I've been catching up on my reading. Miss Shay Elliott from Elliott Homestead. I'm reading a second one of your books, and I'm loving it. I'm hoping Well, I just finished writing my book, and I'm hoping that it comes out as good as yours. I mean, lady, you did an excellent job, and I love everything about this book. It's a lot of information here. Everybody go out and get this book. You're gonna love it. She just really has an attention for detail, and I can't be happy enough with it. And also look on Amazon for the other books that she has out, about farming and stuff like that and homesteading. Uh, you can't go wrong. Thank you, Miss Shay. And let me see, what else am I doing? Well, I'm in my bedroom, which is unusual, but most generally I try to keep everybody out of my bedroom. But I'm here alone, and it's clean for a change, so I'm not too worried about what you all see. But this is my work zone at night. When I've had an exhausting day, I come into my bedroom, I crochet or I read, catch up on my Hallmark movies, stuff like that. Enjoy my coffee and listen to my cat scratch at the door and meow. Tinker Tank, you can wait a few minutes, I'll be out. My Tank is a very needy cat. He is a nurturer, and when he does not have another cat or kitten that he can nurture, he starts chewing at himself, and he'll like rip his fur out. He is just a really strange cat. And so I'm rescuing some kittens, a mama cat and some kittens, to take care of, so that he has those kittens to nurture and raise and train and whatever he does, so that he can have something to constantly bathe and love on. And like our last batch of kittens, he even let them nurse on him because it comforted them, even though they're not getting anything out of him. He just allowed it to happen. So he's a good boy. He's just a little strange, scared of everything. At night, when we walk across the yard, it is the longest, slowest process in the world for him, because every step he has to stop and check the ground. He is afraid of everything. When he walks across my threshold, coming in from outside or whatever, like he inspects every little thing around it, and then flies across the door like the threshold is going to eat him. And mind you, he's not new here. He was born here and literally has been here from day one. Nothing new around here. So I don't know what he has seen out there or what has tried to grab him, but that cat is terrified of everything. And he ain't no little boy. He's 20 pounds of fluff and love. But he's my scaredy cat, very needy. We're always trying to make sure that he's a happy boy, because if he's not happy, he just sits at the door and meows at us. During the day, he's happy in the yard. He rolls around and sunbathes, and like it's nothing. He's not afraid, clearly, of the giant birds that could eat him down here, but he's afraid of everything else, especially at night.